Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we have a short video showing anybody how to improve their landscapes just by using values to indicate distance. So this technique is called atmospheric perspective, and what that means is that items in the distance appear lighter and less detailed than those in the foreground. So these two rock shapes are exactly the same colour and they look in exactly the same position, but just by offsetting the shade of the rearward rock, you can see it looks further away. So what I'm doing now is just blending in some of the colours, adding another rock in the distance again with a lighter value, and one in the foreground with a darker value. And you can instantly kind of see that we've created a real sense of distance. The rock furthest away from us is a lot lighter, a lot less detailed, and it does look far away, and you can get a sense of the scale. So the best way to start this technique is just to pick three values: a medium grey, and then pick a value that's on the lighter side, and then one of the darker side, and just mess around with three shapes with those three colours only, and you will see as you build up your landscape that things will seem further in the distance and closer to the viewer. So one thing that's important to remember is that the darkest value in the distance is still lighter than the lightest value as you move forward. So you wouldn't want anything black in the distance because that would ruin the perspective. There will be examples when that is the case, but for basic landscapes and the fundamentals, this is kind of the process that you want to follow. So the further things are away from you, the lighter those values will be. And when we want to add more detail to each of these sections, we can use a gradient within each of the tones. So you'll see in my mid-tone, the lightest value is still darker than the distance, and the darkest value is still lighter than the foreground. And when using this technique, I find it much easier to use grayscale, and as you become more confident, you can start bringing in colours. And that pretty much covers today's short video. I hope you've learned something and you'll see some improvements in your work if you apply these techniques. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you next time, and if you've enjoyed this, don't forget to like and subscribe.